Just underway. Very nice start to the ride. Basically, you can park at the Cornwall Civic Center for free. There's bathrooms there, everything else to get you started. And you're quickly onto the trail. So I'm heading east. So today I'm going to go from Cornwall to Morrisburg and back. Now, I did this ride many years ago. One of the highlights of this ride is going to be the Long Sault Parkway. We'll talk more about that when I get there, but it's a chain of islands that you get to go across, which are all part of this whole trail, is part of the Great Waterfront Trail. And I would venture a guess that it's probably, if not the nicest, one of the nicest sections of this entire Waterfront Trail. So hope you follow along, enjoy. We're going to be following the St. Lawrence River for most of this ride, and I think you're going to like it. Plaques here that's talking about the direction of the bridge. The St. Lawrence background. Another section of the trail you can join up with this canal. And back at that bridge, I noticed there's a toll booth, so that's will take you over to the US. Oh, this is like fun. I remember this from before. See how my new bike handles this. Well, Cornwall's a small city, about I don't even know if it's an hour from the Quebec border. It's a very historically important city. Its proximity is, of course, close to Quebec and very close to New York State. So it was quite big in shipping in the day. I don't know so much now. Maybe more. I know there's a lot of big warehouses and whatnot here now, but it's a nice place to start your ride. Stay over if you want. I'm sure there's lots of good places to eat. A spicy little hill, about 9%. So about 13 kilometers after leaving Cornwall, we came across this Lost Villages museum, which is a bit of a recreation of several villages that were intentionally flooded in the 50s to make way for the St. Lawrence Seaway. See the sign there for the parkway. I noticed quite a few more hotels, motels, and eateries than I noticed when I was here last time a few years ago, but I guess word's got out how pretty this is. As you can see, it's open to vehicles. I think they do close it in the winter. So if you want to detour out the 401, nice spot to come. I think it's about 10 kilometers long. The Long Sault Parkway is a group of 11 islands. According to Wikipedia, it was created by the flooding of the Long Sault Rapids along the St. Lawrence Seaway. Done a nice job of linking all the islands together, making it a beautiful attraction. That water's so calm. Really beautiful. So after you go through the Long Sault Parkway, as you go past Ingleside, there's this really cool land bridge you can take as part of the trail, which I really enjoy going over there. Having the water on both sides is really beautiful. stopped at the Upper Canada Bird Sanctuary, which is quite an important migratory area for birds. I think it's like up to 150 species can come through here. All right, well, that was a nice little stop. Carry on now to Morrisburg. So far, this section of trail is really, really nice. I'd recommend doing it if you can do the distance, or you can start in Long Sault or Morrisburg and do a little bit of a shorter loop. Yeah, it's pretty here. Lots of ferns. They're pretty prehistoric. It's rides like this that make me happy. Getting out on a nice day to explore something new and beautiful. Actually, the intent of why I started this YouTube channel was to be able to kind of document and share some of this information that I often myself will glean from YouTubers. Let people know what's out there. I hope you enjoyed, and if you do, consider subscribing. There's lots more to come. Give the video a like. And I'd love to hear comments from you as well, what you think of this trail. So I made it to Upper Canada Village in Morrisburg, and this is a historic site of one of the early settlements of Upper Canada, of course. I haven't been there in eons. I went with the kids a little, and I've gone a long time, but I'm not going to go in. I'll just give you a little glimpse. You see it's not in full operation yet. The beaver tails aren't open, but I've got my trusty snacks, my Cliff Bar. I like eating dates for good energy. So I'm going to take a little break here at Upper Canada Village. It's just a tad under 40k to get here from where I started in Cornwall. And beautiful day so far, really enjoying it. I'm just heading back now towards Cornwall after a nice little stop at a little break and snack at Upper Canada Village. Again, this section is really pretty through here. I'm really enjoying this ride. I actually smell the pine needles too. Not quite sandbanks, but it looks nice. Not quite sure when it opens. But well, we'll call it a day there. What a great day in the bike. Really enjoyed that. Again, having done it a few years ago, I was really interested to see how I would like it. It's a nicer day this time. Beautiful late May day. And I guess the takeaways for this is that it's quite varied. So you're going to be along the water quite a bit along the St. Lawrence. But then there's other stretches where you're kind of beside a highway or road for a little while. The whole thing's paved, which is nice. I mean, most of it's in good condition, some of it's a little bit bumpy. But I really enjoyed just being able to get out on the bike and get to see, Long Sault Parkway again. It's going to be probably the highlight of this for most people. But along the way, it's really fun going through, again, some of those tree-lined areas along the water. I think you'll really enjoy it. So once again, if you enjoy this video and you enjoy these types of adventures, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, give the video a like, and it really helps me to share the love of some of the great trails and rides we have in this neck of the woods. Take care.